Welcome back to our show.
Good morning, James. Happy Ramadan.
Now, I think we asked you pretty much the same question last week about home values, so I'm going to ask it again. Is this what you wanted, to see some really big declines to help more people into the market?
I couldn't give a rat's ass, James. I've already sold my investment properties. So if the average Australian's house values are collapsing after they've spent their life building their own wealth for a relaxed retirement, just to see me and that retarded dim-witted treasurer Jim Chalmers just to swoop in at the last minute with a shit tax reform and ruin their lives, well, that's just on them.
With the greatest respect to Treasury, they are often wrong. It's hard to forecast things well into the future. Is this real-world evidence that perhaps the impact of these changes is going to be bigger and much more severe than was initially forecast?
Well, how the hell would I know, James? I couldn't even manage the voice referendum. I had no idea how much fuel was in the country, so I went on a begging tour. I let goat rooters get away with spreading hate for years until they shot the shit out of Bondi Beach. I spend more money on that fake climate change jizz dream than I do with helping the average struggling Australians with the cost of living crisis. I just wanted to make sure all my investment properties were sold before I introduced Australia's greatest tax reform.
Some other forecasts are suggesting a decline of 10%. You think that's wildly inaccurate? We definitely won't see that in Australia?
A decline of 10%? Don't be stupid. The housing market's going to collapse by at least 15 to 20%, but again, I don't care because I made sure that my investments were sold at the maximum profit. Some of those far-right dark forces might call that insider trading by offloading my assets before I introduce this tax reform, but I just call it politics.
We'll come back to it later in the year, no doubt. Now, 2 EY graduates have been sacked, one charged after he allegedly used the Commonwealth Bank systems to access your personal details. Do you know what information of yours was accessed?
Oh, just the usual stuff, James. Just my subscriptions to Pornhub. Things like my membership to the Thai massage clubs around Canberra. They might have found some dodgy money from the CFMEU or a couple of gas companies that may have sent a few dollars my way, but they didn't find the account that had all my profits from selling my investment properties before I introduced Australia's greatest tax reforms.
It is the 1st of July. A whole raft of changes coming in. We had your Minister, Mark Butler, on the show earlier. He took us through them very comprehensively. One of the changes is a pay rise for low-paid workers. The RBA has expressed some views about this and its effect on inflation. Do you think that unions have too higher inflation expectations? Is this pay rise too high?
Oh, look, James, I just do as I'm told. The unions ask for more money, and I just say, how much do you want? Again, James, I couldn't give a stuff if that has an effect on the economy and inflation, because I've already sold my investment properties. Well, except that $1 million one that's on the beachfront cliff top, where I'm raking in about 10 grand a month in rent. Why do you think I'm not doing anything about that union corruption in Gisunta's Victoria? I'm too frightened of the repercussions. And anyway, I enjoy all those millions of dollars those corrupt pricks give me.
Oh, mate, don't say that.
Go the Socceroos! Go the Socceroos!
I really hate that man.
Peter Dutton!